I use my influence, I use my money, I use my strength, I use my influence, I use my impact to build us up. Go buy 30 days worth of greeting cards, and every day you tell her something about herself, something special. You're going on a trip with her, a marriage retreat, you make sure you get roses on the bed, whatever you need to do. And treat her like the queen that you know how, but you got so focused on business and blowing up that guess what? You making money, but you lost your wife. So do what you did in the beginning and we're gonna be all right. Yep, and make sure, call my 8, yep, let's get that credit, let's run that credit card. This gonna go cost you. This one's gonna cost, my friend. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Change your perception. We never have to lose our marriage, but we lose it because the perception changes. Number 2, let's go to the next one. You know what it is, right? And so once we perceive something a certain way, it affects how we value it. Amen. You lost value. That's all. You lost the value of it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You lost the value. I need you to get the value back. Your perception is off, and now you're starting to treat people a certain way. You're starting to do a certain thing, and when you start doing a certain thing, you start getting outcomes, and you get.
If success is something that you really want, you need to make sure that you know what you're worth and know how much money you can possibly make each and every day, and wake up and know that you're worth more than you truly are, because your potential is something that you don't even know. Your potential is untapped, and you can be doing so much more with your life than you know, all because you can put your mind to anything that you want in today's world. There's so much available to you, and there's so much that you can do with your free time that you can make so much money and make so much success that you genuinely want to do with all the time in the world because of the internet. So you need to make sure that you know anything that you can do can make you money. Whether that's speak, whether that's read, whether that's write, whatever the thing that you can do can make you money. As long as you enjoy it and you want to pursue that with the utmost passion, you can. I say go for it. Shoot for the stars, because you never know how far you can make it until you try. So you need to make sure that you know that your time is worth so much more than other people think it is, and make sure that you use your time to the best of your advantage and use it for everything that you possibly can, and anything that you will use your time for can make you money. It's all about becoming successful in your own way. Nobody's going to tell you how to do it. Nobody can tell you what to do or how to do it, because everybody's journey is different. And that's what makes it truly incredible. So many people have become successful, yet nobody's done it the exact same way more than one time in a row. So anybody that's successful, you can look to them for advice, but they won't tell you how to do it.
What are you trying to do? What's your goal? Remember what I told you? A high D is about executing. So you're not talking execution talk right now. You're talking what talk? Feelings talk. All right, so let's restate that. What is the goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Good, they don't want it. So you do what? The goal was to do what? Good, they don't want it. I'm gonna say it again so we can all help you out again. The goal is what? Share knowledge. They don't want it, all right? Stop. They don't want it. Stop. Now, we're gonna talk about this, like I said, tomorrow, or if you guys sign up for one of the programs. The challenge for you is how you feel when you stop. That's the challenge. So if it's somebody I love and they don't want to hear and I know they about to hurt themselves, the challenge is how I feel now that I got to watch them walk into the doggone fire. I gotta sit there and somebody that care about you and see you walk into the doggone fire and somebody got me tied up and I can't do nothing about it. That's the problem you got. That's what hurts. Okay, if I'm telling the truth, let me see your hand. That's the problem you have. Good, hands down. That's the challenge. Not telling them no. You got what it takes to tell them no. But as you see them walking over that cliff, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk you through, like, literally what I do, and you can take whichever pieces you want, all right? So it first starts, for me, it first starts with some sound, right? For you, it could be music, it could be a movie, it could be some loved one's voice, but it first starts with a sound, right? There's this sound that I hear, and that sound moves me. This was a sound that I heard years ago. And there are times in my life where I just stop and I play this sound because it does something for me internally. It moves me. Write that down. The very first thing that needs to happen to you every single day is you need to be moved, right? So there are a group of people, on the earth that don't reach their goals because they get complacent, right? They're not moved. You gotta be moved. All right, so every day I try to find something. I've been married 30 years. I've been with my wife for 34. I try to find something every day that moves me, where it's just not like she's in the house. She's just my wife. I try to be moved. My son, I try to think of something every day that will move me. My daughter, something that will move. The company, like I need something that's gonna move me. So you need to spend the first 30 minutes of a day, an hour if you can, doing things that are going to move you. Write that down, the things that are gonna move you. Write down, what are you settling for right now? Write it down. What are you settling for right now? You settling for something, I don't know. You got a job, you scared, you settling. Write it down. What are you selling for? Let's go to the next one. Get in position. What's the next one? Stay in position. Good. What's the next one? Good. All right, let's go. Can I get some water too? Can I get some water? Lack. Somebody read that for me. Lack. That's all lack is. If you're in lack, that means you're not adding significant what? Come on, you think we would be here? You think we would fly here and fly our staff here and our team here? You think we could come here if we weren't adding value? So when you're not where you want to be financially, it means that you may be adding value, but not significant enough value. Come on. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I told Nikki at the beginning of the year, we had a conversation, right? And again, I'm just being real.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section down below.